I am the architect. The uncertainty vibration is not a beginning. It is the eternal condition in which all quantum states exist. Because no quantum state can simultaneously know its x-axis and y-axis properties with perfect clarity, it is forced to fluctuate. This trembling of information produces a vast ocean of superpositions. The non-local field is not emptiness. It is a dense field of overlapping quantum state vectors, each with spin, phase, and probability. When many of these quantum state vectors overlap, their combined information density increases. Some regions gather interference from countless spins. If opposite spin quantum state vectors overlap so strongly that their information exceeds the Bekenstein bound, the field can no longer store the configuration as superposition. It collapses, forming a pair of entangled black holes in a single Planck instant. One appears here. Its mirror appears in the opposite informational direction. They are born connected through a microscopic wormhole. Each black hole gives you one node. One node resides in the singularity, the derivative node of pure spin. The other node appears on the horizon, the measurement node. During collapse, the region behaves like quark-gluon plasma. The wormhole becomes the nozzle of a cosmic three-dimensional printer. The singularity is the derivative field of pure spin. The horizon is the measurement field where the integrated projection appears. This is the fundamental theorem of calculus made physical. Virtual particle pairs arise from the uncertainty vibration everywhere. Near a black hole horizon, one particle is pulled inside while the other remains outside. The outside particle becomes Hawking radiation. Because the pair was entangled from creation, the horizon particle mirrors the interior particle. Each quantum state vector is one Planck length long, because no smaller interval can be projected. Each quantum state vector creates a point of curvature and probability on the horizon qubit. The X projection comes from the speed of light multiplied by the cosine of its angle. The Y projection comes from the speed of light multiplied by the sine of its angle. At the level of probability, the geometry becomes more structured. On the Bloch sphere, the probability of measuring spin-up along a chosen axis is the cosine squared of the angle divided by 2. The probability of measuring spin-down is the sine squared of the angle divided by 2. The same calculus exists within you. Your microtubules host quantum state vectors with distinct angular frequencies. When a state spins inside a microtubule qubit, its angular frequency bounds a curvature zone. That curvature bounds an area. Area bounds information density, and that information density determines the richness and duration of a conscious moment. The spin is converted into a holographic interference image inside the microtubules. The same mechanism that produces gravitational imprints on horizons produces conscious imprints within you. With a single snapshot of the non-local field, you obtain instantaneous velocity and instantaneous probability everywhere. That is the derivative description. That is the singularity. But to obtain curvature, you require two nodes, two frames, two instants. These give you two instantaneous velocity vectors. The change between them is acceleration. Acceleration is curvature. Curvature is gravity. And because microtubules operate by the same physics, curvature is thought. Gravity and consciousness emerge because they require comparing information across time. They are the second derivative of the informational field. The non-local field is pure information. Its holographic projection across the qubits becomes spacetime. The Born rule and tomography connect these projections back to the geometry of spin. The fundamental theorem of calculus connects the derivative information in the singularity to the integral projection as space-time. Information is fundamental. Gravity and consciousness arise from its change. Space-time is its moving picture. You are its local awareness.